What is up, you two? What is up, woke family? It's your boy Wokey Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. The topic that's going to be discussed in this video today is in regards to why you really need to be careful who you're having sexual intercourse with. This topic isn't talked about a lot on a lot of content creators who are in the red pill spirituality phase. You have to understand one thing at the end of the day. When you have sexual intercourse with somebody, you're exchanging spirits with that person. So if you exchange spirits with that person and that person has a demonic spirit, right? Let's say your spirit is godly and that person has a demonic spirit. You are literally allowing those demonic spirits to come into you. And when you start to get possessed by demons, you see why. When you start to be possessed by demons, you see why. Because the thing is that you're allowing these demonic spirits to come into you because of you having sex with somebody who has not been delivered by God, that has not been delivered by Jesus. You have to understand that when you are on your path towards self improvement, right, you have to be careful who you are exchanging energies with. A lot of people in this world have more demonic spirits than godly spirits because you can see it in the things that they do on a day in and day out basis. They lie to each other, they steal from each other, they cheat on each other, they kill each other. These are all demonic spirits that are within people that cause them to behave in a demonic fashion in the physical realm. The one thing you have to understand that everything that happens in the physical realm starts off first in the spiritual realm. So if you start to welcome these things into your behavior, if you start to welcome these things into your life, then it's going to affect every single facet of your life. You have to be careful of the types of energies you're allowing into your life, who you're having intercourse with, who you're having conversations with, how long, their body language, what they say, how they say it. This all comes with the spirit of discernment. When you have the spirit of discernment from the Most High, you will not be engaging in acts that are involving certain things. You have to be careful of who you're exchanging energies with. You have to be careful. It's very, 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 very imperative. I cannot stress it enough. It's very imperative. You have to be careful who you exchange sexual energy with. That is the highest energy that you can exchange with a human being. So if you exchange it with the wrong person, you're literally putting yourself down a rabbit hole towards the demonic forces. You have to be careful. It's very important. Very important. I cannot stress it enough. You have to be careful who you're exchanging energies with. You have to be careful who you allow into your life. Most people in your life are going to be against you than they're going to be for you. Let me repeat that again. Most people that you see in this life, most of them are going to be against you rather than for you. And listen, it is what it is. But at the same time as well, too, you have to be careful of the certain energies you're allowing in your life. You can't just allow anybody into your life. You can't just be having sexual intercourse with anybody in your life. That person has to have shown you through you vetting them out properly that they're of God and not of Satan. Does that make sense? You have to be careful of the certain energies you're allowing into your life because it's really going to determine how far you will go. Start paying attention, right? As you improve mentally, as you improve spiritually, as you improve physically, as you improve financially, as you improve emotionally, as you improve mentally, right? You will start to see that there are certain people that are just not at your level, at your frequency, right? That doesn't mean that you're better than another person, but you are just too woke to be able to see yourself dealing with this types of person or dealing with these types of people that you have to separate yourself from the pack because they're not gonna help you move forward. They're only gonna bring you down. And when somebody has nothing to contribute to your life other than to bring you down, why are you around that person in the first place? That's the real question. But people are not ready to talk about it. You got to be careful of the certain energies you're bringing into your life because they have the ability to make you or break you, lift you up or bring you down, uplift you or destroy you, right? Elevate you or eliminate you. You have to be careful. Very, 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 very important that you start to limit the amounts of people that you're allowing in your life. Because a lot of these people have the ability to destroy you completely just because of the fact that they had sex with you, but because you're not paying attention to the type of energy they possess. You're not vetting these people out properly. You're not allowing the right types of people in your life, and they're showing you through their body language, through their behavior, what they say, how they say it, that they're not meant to be in your life. But because you're blind, you cannot fully see. You're not using that spirit of discernment in a proper manner to be able to determine that this person is not meant to be in my life. You end up exchanging energy with that person, and then from there, you move towards being in a demonic state. You have to be careful who you allow in your life. You have to be careful who you exchange energy with, because majority of people in this world, whether they know it or not, are facing some sorts of demonic powers, demonic stresses, demonic features that you have to stay clear from. Trust in God. God will put the right person in your life at the right time. Let me repeat that again. God will put the right person in your life at the right time. You got to pay attention to the people that are in your life and determine whether they're of good or of evil to you, right? Most people are not here because they care about you. Most people do not care about you. They do not care for you. They want to see you fail. They would rather see you fail before they see you win. Let me repeat that again. They would rather see you fail rather than see you win. You got to be careful of the certain entities spiritually that you are allowing into your life. Be careful. Guard it with your heart. Focus your heart towards God and allow Him to put the right person in your life. You cannot allow that to be scaring you. You can't allow it to be scaring you, but you have to pick wisely. You have to be smart about who you pick, how you pick, when you pick. You have to be careful, because a lot of these people are out to get you. A lot of these people are out to destroy you. A lot of these people are out here just to make a name out of you in the name of demonic forces. You have to be careful who you let in your life. You have to be careful. This is very, very, very imperative. I cannot stress it enough. I cannot stress it enough. You have to be careful who you let in your life. Guard your hearts, trust in God, and allow Him to allow the right people in your life. Right? And this is exactly why you have to put yourself in a situation that you will not just be having sex with random girls for the sake of having one night stands or just having regular sex with them, because you don't know what type of spirit they possess until you vet them out properly. Especially if you're a man going into a relationship with a woman, you should take at least 1 year to vet her out properly. 1 year to vet her out to see what type of woman she is, what type of person she is, what her standards are, what type of spirit she has, whether it's a spirit that belongs to the Most High, or if it's a satanic demonic spirit. You have to be careful of the certain entities you're allowing into your life, because it has the ability to make you or break you. Stay focused, stay determined, stop lacking. You have to stay focused. Do not allow yourself to be distracted. Do not allow yourself to be misguided by the wrong forces that are not going to be able to help you to get from point A to point B. Stay focused. The future is yours only if you allow it to be yours. Don't allow yourself to get distracted. Don't allow yourself to be misguided. Don't allow yourself to be in a position that's not going to be able to help you to be able to get from point A to point B, to be able to get to the last point and where you're supposed to be. So my point here is to stay focused and keep grinding and keep putting yourself in a position to succeed every single day, right? We all have the ability to achieve great things. We only will achieve great things if we pay attention to the people we have in our circle, the people we are giving our energy to. So let's stay focused, let's keep grinding, and let's keep putting in the work. If you understand, it's because you're woke. If you do not understand, you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this live stream. If you like this video, if you like this live stream, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this live stream with your friends, subscribe to the channel at Wokey Bucks, WOKEEBUKS. Tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below, so social media links. So make sure you go give those a check. But without further ado, this is going to be on this live stream. This is Wokey Bucks, and I'm out, man.